What's up, guys? This is BattleNative. What I got for you here is some gameplay. I got a little bit of footage. I'm on my way to the casino picking up some food for me and my brother-in-law. So this video is about 18 minutes long, 2 clips. One was the one that I was going like 40 something and then got lagged out of the server on Dawnbreaker, and the next clip is on the water map. I forgot the name of it, but I went like 47 kills before my death, I think. So I squashed them together, 18 minutes long or so. Give you a little update. Sorry, it's been a while uploading some clips. It's gonna be a little slow to see how my new schedule is. My lady's due date went past due. Today's Sunday, by the way. It'll be probably Monday when I upload this, but my lady was due on Saturday, and nothing yet. So we're gonna see how things roll. Thank you guys for sticking with me and also supporting. I know that you guys have put down your name and your YouTube channel and your what game you have interest in, Hardline or Mortal Kombat. That could also vary to different games if whoever decides to put whatever down, you know. I mean, I'll just go out and buy it and then send it off your way. Overseas, I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. It might just take a little bit longer to get the process done. Not too positive on that though. So lately, I haven't been able to game for the last week or so. I've been just mainly concentrating on my boo, my lady, trying to help her push through this this episode in our lives where we're gonna be having a new baby girl. So a lot of you have known that already. Have been asking, has it happened yet? Nope, it hasn't happened. This week for sure. We're gonna see the doctor tomorrow. She might be getting her membranes swiped. I don't know if some of you may not know what that is. It just helps put some speed, catalyst on the birthing process. In terms of anything else, not much of anything really. I haven't been able to get Mortal Kombat for myself. I want to get it eventually. Still seeing some videos of my friend posting. He's just beasting, I tell you. He's doing really good. But warm weather's coming around. Spring, it's springtime. Summer is just around the corner. The thunder clouds are rolling through. Everything is looking green and beautiful. Really, it's going to be a good year, I think. So wherever you guys are, I'm sure it's looking beautiful, and this is about one of the most beautiful times that we have. A little thing that that our tribe does whenever a newborn comes in, the father always has to go down to an area where we call the bottoms. And the bottoms area is an area where it's a lot of streams. There's a lot of streams down there, and wildlife habitat for birds and fish and some small game like deer. But we go down there every time the father has a child. The father goes down and dips himself or takes a little bath in the natural waters down there and giving thanks for a new life coming into our lives. It's in that way, no matter what time of the season. And it looks like this time of year I get pretty warm. It's going to be a nice warm dip. So I mean, the waters are still somewhat cold, but you're able to have some people have their children in the middle of the winter. No matter what, you have to dip yourself in the water. There's not a set rule of how long. It's just something, whatever you feel comfortable with. For me, my job, we do a lot of snorkeling, and a lot of the times I like snorkeling in cold waters when there's snow on the ground. So give me one second while Well, it's not going to even matter to you guys. I'm just going to leave off of where I left off talking. But I'm here at the casino. I'm going to pick up my food. I'll be right back. Well, I'm back. I told you guys it wouldn't matter for you guys since I'll be back in like a split second. But in that split second, I went inside, got my food, gave my woman a hug. She was telling me on the way into the casino they found a little mouse, a little baby mouse outside, and she told me to check it out on the way out. I did. She wants to save it. I kind of want to feed it to my tarantula. But that's only because those little mice, I don't think they can survive that long without their moms. He looks a little blind. It's kind of sad. But anyways, other things I wanted to talk about. I don't know if I can talk for 18 minutes long. I'm going to try. Let's see how things go. I got finals this week in biology, 1101. Am I ready for it? I'm not sure if I'm so ready for it because I've been really excited for my daughter to come in, and it's really hard for me to focus right now on just my schoolwork. So, I mean, I do want to pass my finals, so we'll see how things go. It's on Thursday. In terms of the channel, I really want to get some more gameplay in. I still have some footage to edit. Sorry for the challenges. I know some of you guys challenged me to do different matches. I apologize for not getting them up. One of the reasons for that is because I'm not able to get some gameplay in anyways, and the little gameplays that I do end up playing, I tend to just want to try to get my fun in and not try to do the challenges. But I do have some footage of a hardcore server. I was on the China Rising on the map where those rolly hills are in China somewhere. I was in the Little Bird, and no mini map, and just a little. I think no hit detection, but I was still poning them. And there's a different technique that you use with that. It helps out. The only disadvantage that you have on hardcore is your health for your body. So I mean, you get shot a few times, you're dead. You can't play as aggressive. You got to keep your distance, or you get shot out right away. So that's my little experience on hardcore. Tanks, I haven't been able to do any good games. You know, I don't even remember the last time I got over 50 kills in the tank. I used to be able to get 60s, low 70s, so I'm kind of disappointed my tanking skills went way downhill. I'm worried about Tonk Too Strong. If you guys heard from him or hear of him, let me know. He hasn't been active for like 3 weeks now, and it really makes me wonder how he's doing. I hope he's okay. I hope nothing bad happened to him. Other than that, I just hope it's something minor, that he's just taking a break or whatnot, and he'll be returning soon, hopefully. This is tank videos, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do as well. Different things. I do want to get a PC later on, and be just. I think I want to get into the mousing, like the mouse and keyboard. Or just the sensitivity, not so much for the helicopters, but infantry and the tanks. The sensitivity is something that's going to be very important. It's going to up your skills and gameplay. I imagine for myself, it's going to really make things a lot more funner. It's going to be a lot more efficient at frames per second. Just the overall smoothness of the game. Now, Battlefront is coming out at the end of the year, and that's something that I'm really excited for. That's something that I really want to have a PC for as well. So I might be switching over to PC. That all depends too on my baby girl. Now, this brings up another topic I wanted to talk about. As I go back and forth throughout my gaming and my whole life, I've been going back and forth on whether or not I should keep this going in my life. Is it something that is childish of me doing, keeping games going in my life? There's been some times where I would quit and I would sell my stuff, but I always find myself coming back to it. It's something that I've been doing ever since I was small. I started off with all the first systems, PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64, and Super Nintendos. I played everything, from GoldenEye to WCW versus NWO, Mario Kart. I mean, just everything I've played, and I've always been a gamer. So if it's something that you feel, I mean, sometimes I quit, I sell all my stuff, I get rid of it, and then eventually I just go out and get everything back again. And this is something that I've been talking about with my lady. Do I want to take it back? Do I want to get rid of my stuff and just focus on how life in general, just focusing on the people in my life and focusing on my daughter that's coming into this world, and my wifey, you know, because sometimes it causes conflict, causes complications with whether or not to continue it, because it does take a whole lot of time out of your lives to do it. As a young adult anyway, going through school, I got some of my schooling done, and then also trying to take care of family at the same time. So overall, hours that I've gotten on Battlefield throughout the 2 years it's been out, it's been about, I think it's over 1,000, maybe 1,150 hours on that. And you add all that in, that's a lot of time to do it. But there's a lot of times I enjoy the crap out of gaming. It's just something about it. It helps me. It helps leave stress behind. It keeps me from thinking about other stuff that I might dwell on. There's been events in my life where I lost my father, and there's things, a lot of hard things that I've gone through that gaming's really helped me go through. Talked about it with a therapist at one time. She says that gaming is good for people therapeutically as well, and there's been studies also that people, it increases their perspective and reaction times, maybe with driving, whatever. It helps benefit the mind. It stimulates the mind in so many different ways depending on what games you play. Does it cause violence? I imagine so. It does. Does it cause rage? Hell yes, it does. When things aren't going the way you normally go, like I normally go beast mode and do very good in games, and when things don't go that route for me, I tend to rage. Also those moments to where the internet doesn't work well, I rage on those. I'm sure people have experienced breaking things. I've broken a few things myself. It's cost efficient. Now the pros and cons, you can always weigh those out, and this subject might not even interest you. I'm not even sure. Just like I said, I'm trying to make it to 18 minutes long, and I thought this would be a topic that people might be interested in, on hearing from my point of view anyways as a gamer, and also achieving 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's something that I wanted to do for a long time. I've had this channel for about 3, 4, maybe even 5 years now. I started it off not knowing it was going to be intended for gaming, and then I started noticing people started putting up the game. I started with Red Dead Redemption, Mortal Kombat, and then started off with Battlefield 3. And it took me this long just to get noticed on the level that I am noticed, and without the helicopters that wouldn't even be possible. I developed a skill in the game, and became very good at it, and now I'm noticed for it, and I really appreciate that. That's a goal that I really wanted to achieve, and that's something that makes me feel good. I want to interact with people on YouTube. I like interacting with people across the country. It makes me feel good that I'm putting something out there that people enjoy, and it does. It gives you a good feeling, and also doing things back for other people. You know, giving things to other people. There's been people that helped me out throughout the road. I've mentioned some of them before. Another one that I wanted to mention was Phantom SF. I said it before, Faz, and he's helped me out as well. He told me he didn't want me to mention what he's done for me, but he helped me out with some equipment, let's just say that. And that's all I have to say about that, because I don't want to hack on his wishes there. But I mean, that interaction, those friendships that you develop throughout gaming and online, and those are something that you can never really forget. You can't forget those friendships and connections that you make across your gaming experience throughout your life. I remember back in SOCOM, when I played SOCOM, there's this clan that I rolled with, Malicious Crew MC, and there's a bunch of guys on there. This guy named Digger, this other guy named Skinner, and there's some other guys as well, and I met them all in real life. So when I was in my teenage years, I went down to Albuquerque one time for the Gathering of Nations. It's a big powwow event for Native Americans, and they all meet me over there. And those are some experiences that you never forget. Being able to make these friendships and keep them going. I met one of my really best friends, my good friends, having a brain fart, Trey. His name is Trey. Ace, yeah, Trizzo. He's the one that's done a lot of my graphics on my YouTube channel. And you know, I went to see him when we were coming back from Vancouver Island and in Seattle, Washington, and we hung out all day at the zoo. Those are things you never forget. So is gaming bad? There's some bad aspects, but everything in life, there's good and bad, and I think it's just, the thing is that you have to be able to even them out on a good hourly basis, maybe good timing. You know, don't overdo it too much. I try not to overdo it too much on mine, but I still want to be able to continue this off. I won't be able to do it at the times that I want, or sometimes the times that you yearn for, is what I'm trying to say. You have to cut it in half, and that's a good thing. Spend some time with your family. Family is very important. Spend some time with your loved ones. They want your attention. I mean, there's a lot of things that you can't take back, and sometimes you want to have those times and spend them with the people that you want to, because sometimes you take that for granted. So I'm going to say that at that. I'm going to continue. It's going to be a little bit slower, but I hope you guys do enjoy this topic. Thank you for staying tuned. The video's about 18 minutes long. We're coming up on 18 minutes now. You guys take care. Don't forget the thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up. Those help out so much, and I look forward to videos in the future. Take care, guys.